All right, so this is for the 118 team. Just a really quick video to show. This is the Lego figure I was talking about. Now this is a much, I think they ran from 1984 to about 2001. This is one of the very last figures they made. Somewhere on here I have a snow skier as well. So these are, let me just give you the height of this, because this is the Lego 118 scale figure I was talking about. He is 9 centimeters tall, or 3.5 inches tall. So he's not quite 3 3/4, but pretty darn close. So here's him beside of, say, adventure people, beside the modern Chatmay figures, Chatmay girl, Tonka girl. Oh, look, we're the same size. The new figure I just built. And then, yeah, I don't know. I just found this while I was like looking for him, because I was like, I think he's in a box of Legos on my shelf, and sure enough, he was there. I also thought I still have the other one too, the 118 scale, the whatever his name is, the snow skier. Here he is beside of a regular Lego figure. He's about twice the height of them. Well, this isn't technically a regular Lego figure, but she's about the same size. Here he is beside of a Micro Man, 8 centimeters. So he's taller than him. Here's a head of He-Man. I just happened to grab all that thing. It's like the head of the He-Man needs to go somewhere else. And here is the another head that I was like, oh, that Rock'em Sock'em robot needs a head, and this is a great head for it, because I don't plan to build this figure. Anyway, this guy's really cool. He's like made out of magnets. I know he's not 118 scale, but he could be. He could be like a giant Anubis robot. So he's made out of magnets. Or he's got magnet joints. So when I saw those Magnet Warriors, I was like, I had some of those. I know. So, Mag Warriors. I always liked Anubis or Egyptian things. Actually, I like Bass better. Oh, and here's a box of my favorite 118 scale figures that I keep right beside of me. This is Battery Bob sent me this. He got this at the Joe convention last year, I think. So I always liked Bullet Man when I was a kid. I never could have one. Here's a Demon Man, is his name. He's 118 scale. He looks like He-Man. If you looked at him in a picture by himself, he looked like a He-Man scale figure. But here's a very classic 118 scale figure beside of him. This is technically, he looks like a 118 scale when he's robot mode. That's why I kind of keep him here. And plus, he can become kind of like a sidekick slash, he can turn into a motorcycle or a vehicle that they can ride on. Anyway, that's what I pretend like. I pretend like Micronauts ride on him. Here's an extra Blue Ranger I got from the back in the day when they made them for Happy Meals. This is one of my favorite of the Fortnite figures. I pretend like he's like a advanced White Ranger, like White and Green Ranger. And this is my favorite of the Batman figures, because it's slightly a green hue to his. So yeah, so these may not be 3 3/4 inches tall, but I mean, they definitely fit into a 118 scale. Now the seats that they sit in, their butts are so boxy. You can sometimes squeeze, like I don't know where, crap, I bet there's a chair in there. I should grab the chair. Because when you put them in the chair, they fit perfectly, of course. But you can get some other figures. So we do a butt conversion, or a butt comparison. Probably he can fit in it. Micro Man can fit in them, those chairs. That's why I like them. They look a lot like Micro Knot chairs. Let's do a butt comparison. His butt's too big. G.I. Joe. Well, a Tonka figure could probably fit in them. They're kind of small on the small side. Anyway, but the chairs that they go into, they look like they would definitely be an excellent Micronauts thing. I made this video too long, didn't I?